Now, President Muhammadu Buhari has cast his ballot at Kofa Baru in Daura, Katsina State. The president was satisfied with the process and also believes the introduction of technology contributed significantly to enhancing the electoral process. Our senior correspondent, Femi Akonde, reports.
It is election day in Nigeria. Registered voters have come out to choose a president and members of the National Assembly. Here in Katsina, more than 3.4 million registered voters have their permanent voter cards and are eligible to vote. The turnout at polling units could be the reflection of the people's political will and enthusiasm. This is Kofa Baru, polling unit 001 in Serikin Yara ward, Daura. President Muhammadu Buhari is one of the registered voters here. Like everybody, he was duly accredited using the bimodal voter accreditation system. Mr. President was impressed with the turnout of voters, but most importantly, with the improvement of the electoral process.
Nigerians should make sure that they have been respected. That means the candidates they want to vote for, they are allowed to vote for him. It is a pity there is only one woman candidate in the governorship from Adamawa State. So the woman should kindly follow our APC presidential candidate.
But before President Muhammadu Buhari dropped his ballot paper in the box, he openly displayed it, revealing the party he voted for. The presidency has defended this action, calling it a rare display of loyalty for the APC and its presidential candidate.
Nigerians are mind readers, and the president wants to beat them to the game before they start flying rumors on the digital web. I don't blame the president for doing this.
Mohammed Shagari has tuned his radio to a news channel after he cast his vote. He is getting updates and reports from polling units across the country. Now he has information about some polling units where election materials arrived late, while in some other polling units there were isolated incidents of violence. He says elections have improved since he started voting in 1976.
When compared to other votes that have passed, when compared to this year's vote, there are some certain differences. Especially this year's election, there is no use of money in buying someone's interest.
In Daura and many other polling units in the state, registered voters are generally impressed with the electoral process.
Very excited and very happy. I'm very glad, and I thank technology that the voting is so smooth, peaceful, without rancor. This is a departure from what we experienced in 2003, 2007, and 2011.
The 2022 Electoral Act has provided a good legal framework for elections, and the bimodal voter accreditation system seems to be the game changer in an election that is the biggest in Nigeria, with more than 87 million people who are eligible to vote. Voting, the biggest question on the mind of registered voters will now be who will carry the day. But that will be answered by the Independent National Electoral Commission. At this polling unit and several others I visited, the atmosphere has been very peaceful and the voters have been cooperative with security agencies. But that is not entirely the case across the state. We're hearing that security agencies and indeed the Electoral Commission have had to respond to some isolated incidents. But for now, everything is under control. Femi Akonde, TVC News, Daura.